I'll watch DC, I'll watch Marvel. I don't give a fuck which one. If there's superheroes in it, I'm watching it. You know? But these people, they jump on these sides like it's a sports team, and they're like, well, I like Marvel and I hate DC. You know, how can you hate DC if you like Marvel? They're superheroes. Like them both. You know? Like that, I'm Team Marvel, I'm Team DC. You're like, oh, fucking, you're stupid. I'm Team both. How about that? Because anything with superpowers, I will watch. Superheroes or ninjas, because ninjas are almost like superpowered too in a way. I used to love ninja movies when I was a kid. I'd watch like those Shokasuke ones. Which, even now I watch them. I have them on Blu-ray actually. There's like 3 of them, like a trilogy he did. It was Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, and Ninja 3: The Domination. That was the trilogy. Which Ninja 3 was like, it was pretty much The Exorcist with ninjas. It was like a chick got possessed by a ninja and then went on a killing spree. It was fucking great. It's like it's cheesy, but it's great at the same time. And then like Enter the Ninja, that's kind of like some big company trying to take over some guy's land from him, and they're using ninjas. I mean, the short description of that one could just be called "Get Off My Lawn." And then his ninja friend comes to town and helps him out, and then at the end, the guy gets killed anyway. So it's like, well, who'd you help? We just got a lot of killing. That's what we got in that movie, but it was fun. But the best one of those 3 is Revenge of the Ninja. That was just like fucking non-stop action. Like, realistic, probably not, but probably the greatest ninja movie of all time. All 3 of those, really. I mean, I watched some of the others, like 9 Deaths Ninja. Some of the later ones, they weren't as good. And there was that movie they had, Ninja Assassin. That was pretty fun. A little bit ridiculous on gore, but it was kind of laughable. But it was a fun movie to watch. And then there was that other one that was just called Ninja. With, I think it was David Atkins, or I can't remember his name, but that one was pretty good too. And then the sequel wasn't as good. It was all right, but it wasn't as good. That happens with a lot of movies. Like the sequels just generally aren't that great. And then sometimes they are. Like they can't all be Empire Strikes Back, I guess. You know? But yeah, like anything, superheroes, ninjas. And then my like space things but I mean, Star Wars, when you think about it, is almost like superhero-y too, because the Jedi's got powers. Like they can move shit with their mind and stuff, and they get a cool laser sword. So I mean, who doesn't like that? And then like even Star Trek, like, all this like futuristic like tech and stuff. Like who wouldn't want a phaser where somebody's talking to you about you just fucking set your phasers to shut the fuck up and zap them? It'd be fucking awesome. We just have tasers and they're not as good. Because the tasers, they're still screaming in pain and shit. Whereas with the phasers, they just drop. I would abuse the hell out of one of those. Like, I probably shouldn't have one, honestly. Somebody's talking away to it, they're boring, zap. But like even the X-Men movies, like I liked all of them. Every one of them. Didn't care. Marvel movies, liked them all. DC, liked them all. Even the Zack Snyder ones, I still liked to some degree. I didn't think they were as good as it could have been. Like I saw the potential there. But overall, yeah, I still like them because superheroes. And James Gunn's Superman, I like that a lot. I think it's better than the Snyder ones. But you know, like them all really. I used to watch Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, back in the day. Superman and Lois, that show was fucking awesome. Smallville I watched. Not when it was on though, I kind of couldn't get into that one. It took me years later to start watching that one. Then I ended up liking it. Still in the yellow. I may not have to change the battery. We'll see. Yeah, this is the new bridge they built. It used to be a real pain to fucking connect to the trail. You had to go over there and take like the traffic lights and stuff. Now you just ride right over. Great addition. Huge improvement. Alrighty. We'll sit and wait. Look, it's Whale Road, but it's missing the H. See? Alright, there we go. And away we go. I kind of feel though like that either or thing mentality. It seems to be more of an American trait. Like Americans seem like really obsessed with picking a side of anything, and then fighting about it.